Hi guys. I'm here with Bacon.
Bomba.
Yes, Bomba. We're gonna 1v1 so you guys can watch me get publicly humiliated.
It's not gonna be that bad. Like, I'm not gonna bully you. I wouldn't
Why
be
not?
surprised
You
if
normally
beat me.
do.
Yeah, but it's different when it's in game because I'm bad. See the level difference? 507 to 93. You got a chance.
Oh my god. Alright, also I don't know what runes to take, so I'm just gonna pick one of the pages that has like electrocute or something. Is it- should I not- isn't that like what you're supposed to take in 1v1s, is just take electrocute?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Greetings, Jin Gang, how are you? Alright. Let's go, let's get this over with. Alright.
Now time for me to troll and pick
What is-
something else.
what is this? Oh, these are the little things that follow you around,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Why don't I have flash by default? None of these are electrocute. I'll just switch one. Or do you still take like mana stuff for him because he's mana hungry?
I mean, it's... For the most part, it's not a bad idea, but you're still gonna run into that issue no matter what, so... I always take presence of mind in this type of stuff, so...
Okay.
Yeah, I am going to get cooked. Like, don't... Icarus is thinking that I'm gonna, like, pop off here and just destroy him, but that won't be the case.
Does the snowball go through minions?
No. Whatever it hits first, it will...
Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. Am I
that.
supposed to take snowball or ignite?
I'm bringing Snowball, because I think it's gonna be more fun, but you can bring Ignite, it's probably gonna be better, especially if you're running Electrocute. You'll do more damage
I
with
think
that.
Ignite is better for me because I don't know what I'm doing.
I don't know what I'm doing either.
Alright.
You gotta change the chroma! That's important, okay. No. Did I get it? I did.
Oh, well you're already gonna win. I don't have any chromas.
Yeah, I got that pink chroma diff.
Oh boy. Alright. Wait, you took Grasp?
Yeah.
It's probably not a bad idea, I guess. Do I start Lost Chapter? Or do we go for like Lichbane immediately?
Lost Chapter is gonna be better for mana reserves.
Okay.
That one's magical, I think.
I'm going to minimize your stream so that way I'm not accused of stream sniping.
There's nothing to stream snipe. I'm not gonna do anything sus.
See? We even trade there.
Let's get this party started.
Nothing to worry about. Now that's rude. See? You say that we're gonna cook. I'm gonna cook you, and then you do that. See? You get a chance.
You're going really easy on me. I will admit Gragas is fun though. You really play him mid?
Oh yeah, all the time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, body block.
It's watch two big drunk guys at the bar fighting. God, that's surreal.
I'd pay good money to see this.
I'm on it.
Close.
Did you just bomb me?
Yeah, I tried to get you under tower. I definitely still have to get used to the ult.
Let's get this party started.
Dive me, coward.
You missed my CS.
Need some grog.
Need you? Come on. I should have eaten faster. Use it with your passive. Oh right, he has a passive. Yeah, Bacon did teach me that. Hey, do I go like boots or do I just go straight for Lich Bane? Like, or do I get like Sheen or?
I mean, I would honestly, boots probably won't make that much of a difference
That's
unless you
what
go
I
to
thought.
nasty boots, but that's kind of cringe.
Oh, okay.
Worthy of an answer. Yeah.
That was beautiful.
That was so funny. The synchronization, man. I don't think we could time that better if we tried.
That was beautiful.
The respect. I respect it so much.
Yeah. Hello, Kayori. How are you doing?
I'm on.
Oh, you didn't want to chase? Oh, you scared?
No, I just didn't think I could get to you. I don't have flash.
Oh yeah.
Man.
I'm gonna get that one minion in the bush. It's
Nice.
only so worth it. I did not get that one
Oh,
minion
no.
in the bush.
It's 8 a.m. and you're... I'm reading chat! It's 8 a.m.
Chat
and you're
dude.
finding out the
Thanks,
part where you
chat.
have a rare allergy to Cetaphil. What is Cetaphil in? I've heard that before, but I don't know what it is.
Get some.
Bomba.
Had to get him with the bomba. Why are you inting me? Don't int me. Actually try.
I had 3,000 gold. I won stuff.
You have that much.
Yeah. I didn't have exactly that much, but I was at like 2,800 or something like that. Plus, I
It's
was
a-
in a good wave state to back.
It's a
So,
moisturizer. Oh my gosh. Well, sorry to hear that. I hope it's at least easily avoidable. How'd you find that out? Did you, what, you just like had an allergic reaction?
Bomba.
Bomba. Alright, I'm ready.
You ready?
You're in for it now.
Okay.
You showered and you think the allergic reaction was late? Because you slept after you showered. Oh my gosh. Well, I hope you're doing alright.
Bomba.
You wanted your Lich Bane.
What? No. I wouldn't. What are you talking about?
That's fine, I want an even playing field. Get your Lich Bane, get your crutch.
I'm on it.
Bro, you got it before I did. I told you my crutch in this. And whenever you're
Yeah,
going
you
for
did.
towers, Lich Bane is OP.
Yeah, it's a good point.
Plus, Lich Bane is really fun on Gragas because your W attacks so fast when it procs on that. What do you think you're doing?
I wanted to get at least one hit on your tower before you win. The E is really wide.
Yeah, it's wider than it looks.
Man, that damage.
Bomba. No, you bombed me. How rude.
Got him.
You're not supposed to bomb with the bomberer. See, you're winning right now.
I'm not winning. You saw more damage on my tower.
Yeah, but like one Lich Bane auto, and you'll see the difference. And I'm down for 15 seconds. You got this. You win here.
Nah.
Hit W and see how much damage you do. Bonk. See?
Yeah, it's pretty good. Oh, okay. Yeah, it was more than I thought. GG's, man.
We made it. You won here. I just wanted to kill you one time.
Yeah, I mean, you took it easy on me.
What are you talking about? No, I didn't.
No, that was actually really fun, though. Yeah. It's actually not a bad way to learn a champion. Terrible. I do feel like I understand Gragas more after that. I did more damage than you.
Yeah, you did. I'm proud of you. That's Electrocute Ignite for you. It's a very strong combo.
Yeah, I figured during a 1v1 you just take Electrocute. I mean...
Yeah, I purposely didn't do that because I felt it would be very unfun for you. So I went Grasp instead. But it really is, like... I honestly think that's the best way to learn. Even, like, ARAM's period helps you learn the game in general. I wouldn't recommend staying on it, but, like, I don't like throwing new players straight into draft because that's how I learned, and I was so overwhelmed.
Really?
ARAM, it's a little bit better, in my opinion. I mean, you still get a random champion, but like there's more variety, so you're not just seeing the same champ. So you get an idea of what everyone does, type of deal. And
yeah,
you also
I
get
mean,
to see what you might like to play. That's how I found Bomba.
Yeah, it makes sense. I mean, I learned through draft mode. But yeah, I guess ARAM does help you learn a champ. But I don't know, for me, it's like going to ARAM. If I get a champ I've never played before, I just sit there like not really know what I'm doing. Having somebody actually explain it to you that knows how to play the champion is kind of different, you know?
I don't know how to play Bomba.
You do.
No.
Yeah?
I mean, you just beat me. I think that's proof.
You're kind of the Bomba master.
Nah.
Well, this was fun, Bacon.
Yep, was indeed. Have a great stream. I shall be at a team.
Oh, okay. Thanks, man. See you later.
No problem. Peace.
Well, that was fun. That was a little surprise. Hold on, let me just mute my Discord audio just to be safe. Yeah, Bacon wanted to 1v1 me on stream yesterday, and I kept telling him no, and then I finally decided I'd do it today. Honestly, it could be fun to 1v1 my mods. I don't think I'm very good at 1v1ing. That's the thing. I always say, as somebody who always just played bot lane, I'm not super experienced with 1v1ing. So it was very intimidating going to mid lane because that's what it is. You go from 2v2ing to 1v1ing. So it's something I'm actually very self-conscious about and don't think I'm very good at. But it's something that I want to get better at. Sorry, I'm trying to find my one audio source. 1 second. Okay, I don't know why oh, there it is. And alright, done. Alright, guys. We're gonna get back into... Do any subs want to join me for the, first game here? And also, let me put up... Oh, I should have put up betting on me and Bacon. Let me put up betting now. Manage prediction. Start. Do any subs or mods want to join? See, now next on my list is I should 1v1 Chaos as set. You'll join? Heck yeah, Jin Gang. Let's go. Of course I'll have you. It's an honor. A privilege, even. Now, I'm hoping to get some mid lane today. We've not been very lucky. I've not been getting mid a lot. Hoping to get a little bit of mid. I wouldn't mind supporting Jin Gang, but hoping to at least get a little bit of mid today. I am actually thinking about starting to just play Vel'Koz support when I get support. I don't know, maybe we'll play some more Soraka. I will say, currently, I've been enjoying Soraka. So, Chica, how are you doing? Happy Friday. Oh yeah, happy Friday, you guys. Sorry, I've been forgetting to say that. How's, anyone have any good weekend plans? I'm trying to think if I do. I have to do, like, a return, so I'm at, like, an Amazon return, so I'm thinking about going, my roommate does door dashing, so I'm thinking about going with him maybe sometime tomorrow so that I can do my return as well. You caught a shiny Pachirisu. Heck yeah, it's a really good shiny. Love the pink. Pachirisu's really cute in general. Big fan. Well, congrats on that. Any other weekend plans? Oh yeah, my roommate and I have been talking about recording some Isaac for YouTube, and I was asking him if he'd like to do that Sunday, so we might try that Sunday. Of course, I think the first recording is going to be mostly me doing some audio checks and things like that, because our mic setup has to be weird, because we're both sitting in the same room, so the mic setup's going to be weird. So we're going to spend Sunday probably working that out, in between his door dashing. It's funny as an 80 carry main, you found it easy going mid. But that's mainly because when playing ADC, you never put too much faith into your random supports. That makes a lot of sense, Jin Gang. When I was AD carrying, I mostly had pre-made supports. So that makes a lot of sense. I was probably far more reliant on them than you were. I don't know if reliant on them is the right word. More like I trusted them a lot, and we had a lot of really good synergy. Sorry if I seem a little bit, antsy right now, by the way. I will admit, I was kind of nervous about 1v1ing on stream, just because, you know, I know Bacon would take it easy on me. There was no question he was going to let me win, but it's still kind of nerve-wracking, you know? It's nerve-wracking. You know, it has a lot to do with, you know, my memory problems and focus issues and things. It makes sort of stressful situations a lot more stressful since chemo. So yeah. But it was fun. I'm really glad that Bacon kind of convinced me to do that, because like I said, I would like to do it again. I would really like to 1v1 Chaos as Set, because Set's somebody that I'm really looking to learn, and I think he would teach me a lot. Like, yeah, he would wreck me, but I think he would teach me a lot. I know he's a pretty easy champion, but I would rather somebody who's really good at him teach me. Yeah, Chaos plays a lot of Set. I mean, it could be cool, you know, I would consider maybe, like, 1v1ing with subs, like, with their mains, because, you know, obviously I'm going to lose most of those, but I feel like I would learn a lot, right? Every single time I play Vel'Koz, I'm into Naafiri. I think I've been into Naafiri 90% of my Vel'Koz games. It's so weird. Let's see, what chroma are we going today? Maybe this one. This one's pretty nice. Ooh, we have a really good team. You'll love to see it. I think we're probably gonna go with this. You might not take it so easy. Oh, I agree. Like I said, I was saying, I'm like, Chaos is gonna wreck me in a 1v1. But I'm fine with that. I know what I'm signing up for. I don't know, that would be a cool way to learn champions, because you guys really seem to know what you're doing on, you know, your champions that you play. Your mains, I suppose. So it could be fun. Alright, good luck. I think this could be a pretty good warm-up game. We have a really good team comp. How have the games been lately, by the way? Are they still just as short as they were when the season first started? I feel like they've been getting a little bit longer. It was really ridiculous the first couple days of just FFing as quickly as possible. You had a 45-minute game as Vex earlier today. Interesting. How'd that go, Jin Gang? I will say, you know, it's kind of funny because I don't think it was good with everyone FFing at, you know, 15 or whenever. I don't think that's good. I don't think that's necessarily fun or healthy for the game. However, having that for a few days made me now kind of resent longer games. Like, now longer games feel too long. Like, 45-minute games feel too long to me now. Does that actually made you kind of learn Pythagorean theorem? Really? Is it because of his W? Is that his W? Like, that, I'm really learning from you guys. Destroyed their Lux in one. Love to see it.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
I feel like Black Frost Vel'Koz has really good chromas. I feel like people came into the season with FF mentality due to the changes. Yep, I think that's a good point, Chica. They came in with bad mental, but I do also think it kind of felt that way. It kind of felt hopeless to win once you lost feats. The snowballing was really ridiculous. It is still pretty ridiculous, so I think it's a bit of both, absolutely. Know his E. If you know the beast, you can increase range. Which ability is his E? Is that the pulley one? I don't know which of his abilities are which, I'm gonna be honest. I've never played Sep before, like not even in an ARAM. I feel like in part people's expectation contributed to it. Yeah, absolutely. Excuse me. Excuse me, let me farm. What is this? Let me farm, dude. But no, I agree with you. League mental is already very fragile. People are pretty quick to be opposed to any kind of major changes that Riot does, and I'm no different. So I'm not very vocal or about these sorts of things, but I'm not a big fan of change. However, when it comes to this season's change, I don't know. I'm having fun with it. Do I think it's good for the game? No, but I'm having fun. You know, I'm having a good time. It is something kind of fresh and new, which normally I don't care about. Like, I enjoy League of Legends, so I'm fine playing the same darn game that I've been playing for 6 years or whatever. But given all these crazy new changes, I'm actually enjoying it. Like, now I kind of don't want to go back to the same old. I kind of like the extreme changes now. And it seems like that's what they are planning to keep doing every season. Please, my cannon, dude. Afara, thank you so much. I appreciate that. You sure you're not used to enough anything to... Yeah, exactly. Right, it's probably good to get your opinions because you're not attached to how League was or is. Run while you can. This game is a black hole that you can't escape from. That's true, yeah. You know, I'm of a similar belief of League is trash, but as long as you don't let it affect your mental so much, I think it's a good game. You know, I think it's fun. It can be very enjoyable. You know, if you just don't take it too seriously, don't make ranked your entire life. And you've ignored those warnings. Yeah, exactly, right? It's kind of exhausting to hear every single person say, you know, turn back now, don't play League. I get it. I play League, you know, multiple times a week. I stream League, right? I don't think it's a bad game. I think people can enjoy it. Just keep your mental health in check. Seriously, it sounds silly, but people actually do like mauled over this game. I mean, it gets bad. So as long as you have good mental health, you're fine, you know? And you seem to have a very clear head on your shoulders, so... Alright. League itself is great. Love the game. The community is horrendous. Yeah. Yep, that's pretty much the long and short of it. Add soon, it says. Okay, thanks for letting me know. I don't know why the bot didn't tell me. Sorry, bot, please, what do I pay you for? You wonder if it will change because, you know, you're enough to tilt, but you've been wondering. Right. And that's a question too, right? Does it destroy your mental? Right? Do people come in with good mental and it destroys that? Yeah, I'm sure that's the case for some people. Absolutely. Absolutely. Hello, Zero. Happy Friday to you. I'm gonna walk halfway and then teleport. Hi, Ivory. How you doing? Suffer, yeah, suffer. Play League of Legends. Immediately blast into an ad. Oh no. Why? I don't know why Sari didn't tell me. Alright, so now we know none of the ad timers are actually accurate. Saribot's not accurate anymore either. The minion's gonna get you. Actually, it's gonna get your doggo. Still, oh my god. The Zoe support.
My presence causes them distress.
Okay, now Saribot's alerting me. Yeah, you know, Ivory, my ad breaks are not alerting me properly. I don't know how to fix it. I don't know what the problem is. I just rely on chat to tell me when there's an ad break at this point. I'm so happy to be mid lane. Such a good feeling. I'm really starting to enjoy the Naafiri Vel'Koz matchup. I feel like I've gotten really good at it after playing it so much. Think about Vel'Koz card? 0. I've been looking forward to that. Hey, dogs are coming down. Dogs. Dogs alert. Oh, speaking of animals, I mentioned this in the Discord. We have an orange cat living in our shed. I'm so excited. We're probably gonna get him a little bed and a food and water dish. And I really like him. He's really cute. He's really sweet too. He lets us pet him and everything. You ban Vel'Koz every game. I love him. I love him so much. I love Vel'Koz so much. I can't express to you guys how much I love Vel'Koz. Please bring him inside. So I already have a special needs cat, and I have my kitten Aloon. So I probably can't. But we might, you know, think about it, or maybe let him inside, you know, every once in a while. But I don't know that we can keep him, unfortunately. We can't keep him inside, probably. We have our hands full with our kittens. But we're definitely going to take care of him. That's the thing. In my area, there's actually quite a few strays, and they're pretty well taken care of. Like, they're all... the people around here feed them and stuff, so... One of them actually ended up getting adopted. This Naafiri needs to read the definition of insanity. Yeah, I'll tell you, I make these Naafiri players go crazy. I don't know what's wrong with them. Can you get him neutered? Feral cats... I don't know if he's neutered or not. I don't know much about this cat, I will admit. We've only really met him today. Like, he's been hanging around, and Mom has been suspecting that he lives in our shed. But I only really met him today. Flower. You know, I saw this post and it was like, what's the equivalent for giving a woman flowers? Like, what's the man equivalent of that? And somebody said, giving a man flowers. How would you guys feel about getting flowers as men? I feel like most men would appreciate that. I feel like the only men that would be upset with that are, you know, people that have masculinity issues. I don't know, I'm cool with receiving flowers. Not my favorite thing, but I think that it's about the gesture. You know? Single man cat can follow hundreds of... Sorry, feel strong. Oh, no worries, Ivory. I appreciate you, giving me your input. We will absolutely look into it. Please un-automod Ivory. Brian, 2 male kittens off the street back in September. Oh, yeah! That's amazing. You can appreciate flowers, love it. Yeah, it's more about the gesture for me. And of course, they would have to be flowers that are not toxic to cats. But I will admit I prefer other things. I would prefer something, for me personally, I would prefer something a little bit more specific to me. So I should... any mods in chat, do you mind just, Oh, I got it. So I'm back anyway. Remember, all lilies are toxic to cats. Good to know. I can barely take care of myself. What makes you think this plant will survive? Yeah, so I, have always wanted a succulent, and Mom got me one a while back, and I will admit it's finally kind of not making it. Yeah, now it's just out of context because my mods are eeping. Would I prefer something more personal? Absolutely, but I wouldn't turn down flowers if they're safe. Exactly, that's exactly how I feel, right? Because the thing is, someone like me, I'm very vocal about my interests, and they're all very precious to me. So I feel like if somebody's at the point where they're buying me flowers, at that point they could get me something, you know, more specific. It could even be something cheaper, or just something a little bit more personal. Because I think I'm an easy person to buy for, because my interests are so... I talk about them so much, you know?
That's unexpected.
Good work, guys. I love Jingang just... Oh, God. Just running straight into the misfortunal. This is where I die. I live. God. Feels good to be in my role now, playing my champion, not being stuck on support every game of my life. Like, look at this. Look at this. Normally I'm like this. But our Renekton's doing fine. I'm just bad. Just gonna take my flower. Shouldn't take my flower. MF ult was but a scratch. My God, you did not care. Get it! Ah, close. Yo, ever since Ivory's stream, I can't stand that MF skin. The walk gives me the ick now. The home guards, it gives me the ick. I can't stand it. I did not know it was that bad. Like, I don't mind the hopping animation. I think it's cute or whatever. The home guards.
An ally has been slain. Dominating.
The Blitzcrank. Yeesh. Alright, we got our 2 items. We win the game now. Right? We lose the feat, we win the game. I think I've played the Vel'Koz Naafiri matchup more than anyone in League of Legends history. You hate that skin? Yeah, I can see why people would hate that skin. I also see it constantly. I see that skin, I think, more than any other skin in League right now. Man, she doesn't even want this farm. Blitzcrank is here. You see that skin more than you see your parents? Yeah. Thank you bot lane for the ping. I appreciate you. Having that good map awareness. Man, she's got her upgraded boots.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Blitzcrank is coming back down. Good job on the misfortune kill. I don't understand why people play like this when I play Vel'Koz. Like, why are we inting? Why are we inting me? You're gonna get a steak? Let's go, Bacon. How do you like your steak? Now that's a good food discourse question. I've never eaten steak, and I never will. But how about you guys? How do you like your steak? Medium rare? For fun, yeah. Medium rare sounds like, that's the general consensus. Medium well, okay. Smothered in garlic butter, now that I can agree with. Yeah, it's probably Swapsies time. Swapsies time, bot lane.
Your team has destroyed
You don't want to see pink makes you feel like it's raw. That's fair, Chica. I think if I were somebody that ate steak, I would prefer it more like Zero said. Tragic. How do you think that Vi felt, though? Medium or up? Oh, what? I've never eaten cow or pig. I've told you guys the messed up story, right? I only found out in my 20s that hot dogs are cows. I always thought they were pigs because they're red, like reddish pinkish, so I thought they looked more like pig. I can't wrap my mind around how a hot dog and a hamburger are made from the same animal. Some are pig, some are... Well, they're generally, like, cow. Generally, right? I know that they can be pig, too, but they're, like, generally cow? I don't know. I learned that in my 20s, though. I mean, I'm still in my 20s, but, like, I learned that, like, as an adult. I need to get lasagnas because it's getting out of control. This thing is up. Hot dogs in a blanket is usually called pigs in a blanket. Ah, yeah, maybe that's where I got it from. I mean, I eat, like, I've had turkey bacon, turkey dogs, stuff like that. Why don't you eat beef for pork? My mom worked she worked in restaurants growing up, and she was very disgusted by what they did to the meat and stuff, so she raised us all not eating cow or pig. However, I'm so sad. I'm so depressed. I'm depressed. What's going on? Now I must face the consequences of my team's actions. So anyway, she was, like, pretty traumatized by, like, what they did to the animals. Like, it was, like, gross and stuff, she said. So she just raised us that way, and I have no desire to eat it since I've gone my whole life without eating them. Honestly, I wouldn't even eat chicken either. Like, I wouldn't eat chicken or turkey either because I don't really like them. I just eat them because protein is, something I need. If it were up to me, I'd probably just be pescatarian. I mean, I could even give up fish, but that's the only meat that I wouldn't want to give up. And just to be clear, if, you know, I don't have an issue with people that eat, you know, meat, because I eat meat as well. It's, you know, I'd rather be vegetarian just because, you know, I don't want to eat animals, but I'm not so pressed about it, you know, I think in terms of my diet, I have to. I think it's a necessity for me, just given my food allergies and things like that, so... Making me hungry for hey, that's fair, Zero. Get that protein. Good morning, Floof. How are you? Happy Friday. Bacon Floof always says good morning at this hour. Where have you been? Zero, get a steak. Yeah, I shut Blitzcrank down once, I'll do it again. He's full AP, that's why he's so painful. How am I doing? I am doing well. How about you, Floof? I hope you're all having a really good Friday. I'm doing well. I've been working hard lately. Oh yeah, so I had mentioned to you guys in the server, I'm trying to make some of my own stream assets. You know, while I am no artist anymore, I don't think, you know, I can't exactly afford assets right now. More than the art I'm already paying for, so I want to try to make it myself. So I'm working on a logo. I actually think it's coming out really nice. Good job, Jing Gang. Very nice. You woke up 2 hours ago, installed GTA San Andreas, it shows violence. Let's go. Sounds like a pretty darn good Friday to me.
Creatures mewing increases during this.
Oh, goodness gracious. Good thing I threw my Q into the abyss there. I'm scared, Jing Gang.
I miss the darkness.
I can't trust this Vi not to ult me. I need to be careful. Literally just woke up and chose violence. Absolutely. Dude, the sounds on that bully skin are just so good. Why am I exhausted? Jing Gang! Yo! Let's go, dude! Sorry for the jump scare with my screaming there. I was not expecting to live. Oh my god. My heart is pounding, dude. Oh my god, I'm getting a death cap. I've earned it. Oh my god, let's go. By the way, I've noticed on stream sometimes, I've been getting a little bit, like, overexcited at things that happen. If you guys don't like that, like, increase in volume in my voice, I can absolutely stop doing that. Please just let me know. Because I do know a lot of you guys have said my streams are relaxing, and I want to keep that vibe, and I don't know if getting hype over plays ruins that vibe. And I won't take it personally, so please don't, you know, hold back your opinions. I would just rather do whatever you guys prefer for the stream vibe. No, it's not about being happy. No, that's how I was afraid it would come across that way. No, it's not about being happy. I can still be happy without being loud. I'll say I'm not normally loud, anyway. If it bothers you too bad, no. No disturbance on your end? Oh, thanks. Thanks, Geek. I appreciate that. But no, let me put it this way. I'm not partial either way. That's why I'm asking you guys. It's not so much I'm asking for permission of, oh, can I be loud? It's more, is that the vibe you guys want occasionally? Because I'm happy either way. You know? You're playing League of Legends and having... It's not about... I'm gonna fight you all! I knew you guys would give me this. I could still be happy without yelling. Kill him. Murder him. Anyway. Yeah, game's going well. Just the police sirens in the background. I'm like... God. I could just hold you back with one arm. You want my roommate to do that? Do you want my roommate to do that? In your honor? Yeah, I'll fight you, Bacon. I'd win. Someone got mad because of this Volley skin? Who could get mad? How can you be mad when this Volley skin is in your game? This guy could intentionally feed and I would still be having a good time because at least I get to hear woo-woo. What am I gonna do? Bite your ankles? No, your feet probably gross. Oh, because it promotes police. Oh, okay. I definitely don't think that was the intention when making the skin, but okay, I can see. Okay. People have to realize that was absolutely not the intention. The entire Riot skin line. Okay, well that's getting a little crazy, because then at that point, people are saying you can't have police skins in any game with any kind of violence, right? I think the NASA splash got changed too. Really? The intention isn't the same as impact. Oh, I agree. I'm not taking a side here. I see why people could be upset over that. Interesting. I don't know where I land on that. That's interesting, yeah. I never even thought about that. Okay, that's a lot. My flash was just barely not up. He was attacking the counter the nightstick. Oh. Personally, playing a character in a cop Halloween costume isn't anything. Right. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. I just thought it's funny with the little noises. Right. Okay, yeah, I 100% see what you guys are saying. Y'all have Gator on my team? Yeah. He's doing his best. I guess the thing is, like, with Volley, right? You know, he's just a big old bear. I guess I don't see him as a real cop because, you know, he's a big old bear. So I didn't take it so seriously. I think if it were maybe a human character, like, you know, Graves has one of those skins, right? Something like that. Then maybe. On Volley, it just feels like a silly skin to me. So you guys haven't played GTA? Good point. How you doing, man? Happy Friday to you, sir. Your username's a bit interesting, so I don't know what you'd like me to call you. Please just let me know. But at the end of the day, it's fantasy fighting. Yeah. What are we talking about? We're talking about the police Volley skin, and whether it's insensitive or not due to police brutality. I really like the sound effects. I wonder if they could keep the sound effects and maybe change the theming of the skin. I don't know. Don't consider G2. Ambulance Volley, exactly, right? Like, I actually, when I was hearing that sound effect, I thought, oh, Soraka should have a skin like that. And clearly, a cop Soraka would be silly. She'd be more of an ambulance, right? So. I just have Soraka on the brain lately. I don't know why. Hey, let's go. GG's, Jing Gang. What a good game.
Victory.
When are we getting Rocker skin? Exactly, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. To be honest, I don't know where I fall on the sensitivity of this skin. It's a very interesting point. I appreciate you guys bringing this up. I don't know. I always just thought it was a silly skin. Okay, that was our warm-up game already, so let me pay out. Incoming ad break. Choose outcome. Alright. I don't think anyone voted today. Nurse Soraka Wen, that would be really cute. Kraken wagon. I think that's neat. That is very cool. Just people doesn't see the cop related have doesn't mean they should change anything. Yeah, I guess kind of where's the line, right? Yeah. So normalization of police is really widespread, so you don't yeah. No, I understand, because then at that point it's like, oh, can we not have cop characters in video games just because there's violence in them? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where the line is. I don't feel comfortable really picking a side here. Do any subs want to rotate in? Should police not exist? Exactly. That's Bacon. That's exactly where I'm at, right? Are we not allowed to then have police characters? I think if anything, it could potentially be not as bad, right? Because Voley's just wearing a costume, you know, and it's... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, guys. Definitely not trying to hurt anyone's feelings here. I know some people are, like, really personally affected by this stuff, and I really... You know, I understand. You know, I get it, because there are a lot of things that I'm personally affected by that other people aren't. It came to, like, a lot of the Victor discourse, where people were talking about, like, oh, he's too skinny now, oh, his figure is too feminine now, and I'm like, yeah, obviously he's kind of yassified and stuff, I understand that, and they're not wrong, but I'd like to also, you know, make people understand, this is how sick people look, a lot of them are underweight, right? Like, I'm really skinny, I have a similar body type to that, you know? Yeah, yeah, exactly. And I don't know if that's what Riot had in mind when they designed him that way, you know, because he has those, like, hips and everything, but in my opinion, I think it's okay. You know, I think it's okay to have that body type. I don't think it's weird. I don't know. And I don't know, it's a whole thing, right? Thanks for playing that game with me, Jin Gang. That was really fun. It was a really, really fun game. Yeah, I appreciate all you guys' opinions. They just mad Victor wouldn't let them type true. As true. Wouldn't. No, I thought you meant wouldn't. No, I get you, I get you. Did the ad break not happen? Did Twitch lie to me? Probably. Do you mean Victor look like a shitty sick person? Because, hey, what do you know? He is a sick person. Exactly, Ivory, yeah. Exactly. Personally, don't think there's anything wrong for people affected with police charge. I want to see it commemorated in a video game. Absolutely, Chica. I totally... Yeah. Absolutely. It's good that made people uncomfortable as representation for a lot of people. Yeah, exactly. Yep. Good point, Ivory. You know, it's funny. This is kind of a weird aside, right? But, I have wished before that there was a way to toggle certain skins, for your own viewing. There are some skins, so I have, like, trypophobia, which is, like... Oh, that's very nice of you. Thanks. It's a fear of, like, small holes and particular patterns and clusters and things like that. It's actually very common. And there's a Zig skin that's really, really hard for me to look at. It's his, La Illusion skin. And so I wish I could just, like, toggle that skin off. So, you know, I don't know if that's something feasible for Riot to code or implement, right? It's probably not. But that could be a solution, you know, as well. It's hard for me to watch Arcane because of it. Absolutely, I could see that. I was fortunate Arcane didn't bother me. But I wonder if mods can do that. Yeah, but be careful. Don't install mods. They're very strict on that. I believe isn't Vanguard have all that? And I don't know. But please be careful with mods on League. I believe they're still very strict about that. I could be wrong, but I know that people were saying that, like, oh, custom skins are not allowed anymore and stuff like that. I don't know. Just be careful. Read TOS. I know. I get you. Even in, like, Final Fantasy, this guy just told me I look like a twink. Yeah. Hello? Yeah, and the sky is blue. Good luck, gamers. I believe Vanguard is Chrome-based, so yeah, I would see stuff that would alter. Right. Well, exactly. You would think cosmetic mods would be fine, and I think they should be fine, but I don't think Riot's okay with it. I know, I actually have it on my page. Like, yes, you can call me a twink. That's what I am. So no worries, sir. You're absolutely, free to state your opinions on my appearance. But yeah, so just be careful, read TOS. Yeah, like I said, even in Final Fantasy XIV, you're not supposed to have cosmetic mods, so you have to be careful. Let's see, looking at their team, Poppy and Bard, do we think this Bard's gonna go tanky? Probably just go this. Yeah, this is fine, Go with Vel'Koz. I feel like I don't use this skin much anymore. Good luck, guys. Have a good game. Do we go with the pink one? We'll go with the pink one. With mods, you always have to do research. Absolutely. Oh, I'm sorry, Bacon. Here, hurry. Grab these stars. You have 9 seconds. Where the tank's at. True. I'll leave it up until you guys get the stars. I'll leave it up for you guys. Is this Ezreal mid? Or did they swap? They probably swapped. I don't want to play the Heimerdinger. Alright, you guys are taking too long. You can do it. I believe in you. Come on, Zero. Hey, let's go. Good job. My roommate's T-posing on me. But no, I really appreciate your guys' opinions on the topic. I always like to learn more, and I had never even known about this discourse. I'm assuming these two swapped. I think Heimer's actually a better matchup for me. I think they may have swapped. I think Heimer's the better matchup for me, though, unfortunately. You're broke, you can't afford head pads. Oh, no, that's so bad. So annoying. And this dude's sweaty, too. He's sitting under my tower. He's actually going to tank tower shots at this point. No, I'm oh my god. I much prefer laning into Heimer. Yeah, Heimer is a better match. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I agree. Ivory. What are you saying? Yeah, I have like 200,000 on Ezreal and like 100,000 on Vel'Koz. I mean, I know what I'm doing. I'm just not looking forward to playing into a sweaty Ezreal mid. Icky. Hey guys, I've cosplayed this Ezreal skin before. You want me to do it again? Okay, so I'm thinking about doing the Hwei cosplay again at the end of the month. What do you guys think of that? Like maybe the last Monday of every month or the last Friday of every month, I will cosplay. And then maybe you guys can vote on my cosplay, but I'm not going to do a new cosplay every time. I own Ezreal cosplay. I have Pajama Guardian Ezreal and I have Hwei. And I plan to get Victor. And so then maybe I can just rotate between those until I can get a new one, you know. Silco? I couldn't pull off Silco. Yeah, well, Hwei's a lot of makeup, too. I will tell you, my makeup skills they're not good. They're not good. Slick back your hair. Okay, funny you talk about slicked back hair. My roommate thinks I look really good with my hair slicked back, but you guys don't understand, I have Code Lyoko forehead. Too sweaty. Too freaking sweaty. A monster claw thing with green eyeshadow? That sounds amazing. Still need to record that ad for you? Oh yeah, that would be sick, Bacon. Tell roommate to stop flirting with your man? What? Oh my god, Ivory, I'm so stupid. I couldn't understand what you meant. I was like, what's going on? I'm like, do I actually need to have a talk with him? I'll end him if he's bothering you. Yeah, back off. Should I know something? I'm sorry, I forgot we were married. How you feeling, Ezreal? Sweaty? You sweating under the pressure, boy? Forget farming. I'll farm this twink. You think I won't dive this man? Please. Please, I'm bored. Please, Ezreal, I'm bored. A twink farming a twink. Yeah, it's a Twinkie twink world out here.
That's unexpected.
But yeah, so my roommate says I look really good with my hair pulled back, and I appreciate that. He is a very kind man. But I have Code Lyoko forehead. I'm serious, my forehead is so big to hold my tiny brain. It's really unnecessarily large for the brain that it holds. What forehead? Exactly, you guys don't perceive it. I keep it covered. But listen, you know how much my life would improve if I looked good without bangs? You know how much easier my life would be. Yo, look up Code Lyoko. It's the best animated series ever made. I'm not kidding. I watch it every single day. It's my favorite show. Zero, where are you? Zero? I summon you, Zero. William. We talk about Code Lyoko sometimes. Code Lyoko's amazing. They all have huge foreheads, though, Ivory. Like, just Google image Code Lyoko and you'll see what I'm talking. Okay, Google image search Code Lyoko Jeremy and you'll just see a picture of me. We all know about this show from this stream. I never shut up. There's a character named Odd, yes. Odd's pretty good. What? Oh god, Bacon, what are you clipping? God, I have not focused on this match at all. This dude really thinks he's hot stuff. Brother, I'm the only hot Ezreal player. There's a pink one. That's Aelita. I love Aelita. Aelita's my girl. And yes, Yumi, but not Yumi, correct. Oh no, this is not what I wanted to build! Oh, I am so depressed. This isn't what I wanted to build. I wanted gun. I wasn't paying attention. I have been reading chat this entire time. Is the show about football? The show, okay, guys, everyone I'm not kidding when I say it's actually a phenomenal show. It came out back in the early 2000s, so I just rewatch it. Don't watch the watch live action, but know that the live action's bad. But the show itself, it's really good. It has like 97 episodes too. It's all on YouTube for free, not sponsored, but God, could you imagine if they rebooted it? But it's about a bunch of kids that go to this place called Katak Academy, and they discover this supercomputer, and there's a deadly virus on it named Xana, and Xana can affect the real world through the computer. And so they're the Lyoko warriors, because they go into this place called Lyoko, which is inside the computer. And they have to try to stop Xana from destroying the real world. It's really good. Yeah, Xana's like a villain. Xana, all caps. Dude, I'm so happy to be mid lane. Look at how well I'm doing. Like, I can't play support. I'm serious. I love that you guys are so kind to me about how bad I am at support. You guys are really nice, and I appreciate it. I really do. But, like, I'm just so much better at mid. I'm just so happy to be here again. Like, seriously. I think Ezreal's strat is to try to bore me until I AFK. You need to look this up. Please do. It is so good. They made a fan game of it that actually involves the real voice actors. And I want to play that on stream, so I'm slowly microdosing you guys with Code Lyoko information until somebody says, yeah, I want to watch you play that game. And then I'm just becoming a Code Lyoko streamer. No, I'm kidding though, but I do actually really want to play it. You're hyped for tomorrow? I am too, Bacon. Thank you so much for the suggestion. I am really looking forward to it. I've only played the game a little bit though, so you guys will need to teach me.
An enemy has been slain.
Let's go, Kaisa. Show that Heimer who's boss. It's you. You're the boss. If I can just get some stacks on this bad boy. Well, you're doing a great job. I should go down and gank, but I'm having too much fun just poo-pooing on this Ezreal. I didn't buy gun. What's wrong with me? Honestly, I shouldn't. I'll let you do mostly interacting. Okay. It's funny watching you charge. Oh, thank you. You're so sweet. I appreciate you. This reminds me about which is an early 2000s show about girls who have elemental powers. That sounds familiar. I don't think I've ever watched it, but I may have seen like screen caps for it. The early 2000s had some really cool cartoons. You know, I don't think anyone can deny that Cartoon Network was kind of bumping. I'm so happy to be mid lane. Yippee! You don't think it's particularly good, but you liked as a kid? Yeah, I mean, Right, exactly. I mean, Code Lyoko has its issues too. The 3D animation is, you know, it's not great by today's standards, but back then it was really cool. And in my opinion, it still holds up. It's still really cool and it's really charming. Guys, please watch Code Lyoko. Hey, Stinky Poppy. Stinky Poppy. Stinky Ezreal. Use your E. Get out of here.
I understand. Through art, connection.
Mom, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. What? Why am I being pinged? Why are we being toxic? I'm 4-1, and I'm reading my chat. Hi, Mom. Let's go, Ivory got one. Aw, thanks so much, Mom. Happy Friday, Mom. You mean Kai'Sa's beating this Heimerdinger while she has over 1,000 ping? That's madness. Happy Friday stream. Thanks, Mom. Oh, no! My hero! I could go cover for her, but this stinky Ezreal's just gonna get to farm. We don't want stinkers farming. How do you dodge that? Hey, stinker. Press your R button, coward. No worries. I mean, this Diana might get a little upset about it, but I'm not. I'm kidding, by the way. I don't mind the Diana getting upset at me. I'd rather it be at me than at someone else. No worries, Kai'Sa. Happy to have you back. You personally prefer to focus on your CS? Yeah, and I should too. Everyone in chat is always like, stop reading chat and focus on the game. But that's why I play norms, because I can still poo-poo on them while I don't even have my eyes on the screen. That's the beauty of norms. Okay, Ezreal. Okay, Ezreal. Okay, Bard. I farm Twinks, not CS, true. It's a Twinkie Twink world out here. Yeah, exactly. I must prove I'm the ultimate life form twink. Guys, somebody uploaded the entire Sonic movie onto Twitter and I downloaded it. Did you know Twinkies can have a shelf life of 100 years? Yo, that's crazy. Preservatives are wild. Heimer, get out of my lane. Oh, what do you mean it's time to swap? Swapsies? Time to swapsies? Yo, but why is Ezreal still here? This is not swapsies behavior. Jeez. Alright, well, Kai'Sa's bot, that's fine. I'll submit with Sona then, it's no problem. You used to love red. They had red velvet Twinkies? You never heard of red velvet? Yeah, I've never heard of red velvet Twinkies either. That's really cool. If you eat enough Twinkies, you could live forever. Yeah, because then the preservatives would be in your bloodstream. That's what Walt Disney did. Don't think so? Oh, did Vayne rage quit? Ooh. At 1 and 6. Okay, to be fair, it's like you're playing Vayne top lane, right? So you think, I'm gonna be the bully, and then they lock in Teemo, and you're like, no, my plan. Our entire team is just going through it right now. We've got our bad internet 80 carries, both of them. We've got our Sona, who's really just chilling. We've got our Vel'Koz that's also really chilling. And then we got our Diana, who's tilted off the planet. Again, kidding. Where'd that Ezreal come from? Oh, he's bot. Alright. Is this winnable? We are 2 teammates down, so no, it's not. But it was still— oh, actually, Kai'Sa's still here. It was still a fun game, though. I don't mind if we lose this one. Oh, why did I TP to the tower? I'm never gonna make it. Oh, let's go, Sona! Let's go. Good old, good old. She made it so I was able to TP there. No, no, please, take the kills. I have enough. I have enough. I'm just a chill guy who misses the cannons. Actually, give me the kills. I need them because I can't farm. I was actually gonna ult that scuttle if I got there on time. Kai'Sa. Kai'Sa, save me. This is toxic. Uh-oh. We're fine. Sorry for the false alarm, everyone. Oh my god. Horrifying. People should take a few minutes and wait to untilt after a rough game. As a treat to your mental, I agree. People like to just queue right back up for ranked. And even if you want to think about it selfishly, you're probably going to perform poorly if you do that. You know? You're probably going to perform poorly if you do that. So I don't recommend it. Yeah. I don't know. I'm someone— it's hard for me to give advice on tilting or not tilting or how to deal with tilt because I don't tilt very often. I'm not saying I'm immune to tilt or that I've never tilted, but it's very rare for me. The only time I really get upset is when teammates are just like, not even toxic, but just toxic and really incorrect with their toxicity. That's when it bothers me. What's a good position to be at? Yeah, I will say I have anti-tilt privilege. I'm a person that has pretty good mental health in general. It's something that I really don't take for granted, because I know it's not easy dealing with mental health issues. You know, my mother's a therapist. You know, I get it. I'm very, very fortunate to have good mental health. Not very good physical health, but very good mental health. And thank goodness. Thank goodness for that, you know? So sorry you can't move. No worries, it's just norms. Honestly, I'd rather have a teammate who can't move, who's, like, a decent person, than to have, you know, an active teammate with good internet who's toxic. I went all the way back here because I saw Heimer walking around here, and I don't know, I just didn't trust the man. I just don't trust Heimer players. Why would I? I do think the Vayne probably rage quit. You know, she might not have, but that's what it looks like, I'll be honest. Guys, I'm back. Yay. Alright. I see... Oh. Yeah. She left to get milk and never came back. To be fair, if you're queuing Vayne top, why are you not banning Teemo, right? Always there for me. I should probably go home to mid lane soon. I'll TP. Ooh. Heimer, stop. I love how she's just on her bike AFK. GG 4v5. Yeah, it's looking like it. It's looking like it. What's messed up is it's still looking kind of winnable. If I just sit back, I can carry it. I can. Is the Diana still mad? I was right. No way. I need to get Sweeper. I will grab one myself, but I also want to tell Sona to get one. Trina? Could she not get it? You can imagine what she's saying. I could unmute her, but I really don't feel like hearing Vel'Koz. You're the problem with our team, Vel'Koz. Do more for me. Carry me harder, Vel'Koz. Like, I'm just not interested. AYA AD. What are you saying? I have an ad? Oh, that's fine. Is there a problem? You can speak, Reme, if you're saying something stream related. I think my roommate's trying to tell me there's an ad going on. I'm still gonna talk during ads. Sorry, I think he's trying to communicate something to me and I can't. I'm not picking up what he's putting down, you know? We're still learning charades with each other. We're getting there, we're getting there. We're getting there. Okay, she got red trinket. I will back for mine as soon as I can grab my Shadow Flame. Oh, an ad break is about to start. Okie dokie. Okay, I can grab my Shadow Flame, so we're gonna back for that. Somebody needs to cover bot side here. Grab this, grab Sweeper. Honestly, I should probably get a control ward. Yeah, it's getting a little bad with the lack of jungle control. That's gonna make it probably unwinnable. It's not really anything Kaisa, Sona, and I can do too much about. That's my bad. I shouldn't have ulted there. I wanted to kill the bard, but he ended up dying anyway.
Your inhibitor has been destroyed.
It was fun, Kaisa. GG's. It was indeed fun.
Defeat.
What do you mean I can't honor the Vayne that rage quit? What do you mean? Autofill protected. Yeah, they should just protect me from getting my secondary instead. That would really be appreciated. GG's. We did what we could. We got to poo-poo on Ezreal, so, you know, all's good. Do any subs want to queue next game with me? Hello, very cool. GG's. I heard you were tilted. I don't know. I had muted you. I heard you were tilted. I'm sorry. GG's, though. Kind of, you know, stinky that we had, you know, bad internet connection and a DC, but it is what it is. Also, my Twitch alerts are not working. That's okay. We'll have that fixed by next stream. Maybe I should, I might be able to fix it by refreshing it. Let's see, since we're in queue anyway. Oh, I think I know why. Alright, I'm gonna just refresh the page and pop it out again, see if that works. Okay. And then let me just... Alright, sorry about that, guys. Just had to, text her to make something. Open for mid again, though. I will admit, getting mid twice, oh, let's go. 3 times in a row. I'm so happy, and I'm last pick. Let's go. And we have an Alawi, nice. Oh, this is a really good team comp. What do you guys think about Blue Kayn being buffed? I think it's probably necessary because I've mostly just been seeing Ross these days. So he probably needs it, though. When people lock in Kayn, I typically prefer to have Rost on my team. I feel like he brings a lot more to the table, but I will say when I play Kayn, I prefer playing Blue Kayn. That would be funny if Grey Kayn was a strat, like just not taking your form. I like Kayn a lot as a champion. I think he's really fun to play. And I also think he's got a really good design. Oh, I see. That was from the gifted subs. Got you. You love the Sasuke vibe. Probably unsurprising. Fair, I do too. Yeah, he's definitely my type of character. 100%. Oh, I'm playing into Yasuo. It's kind of smelly. I should play Vex. I should really play Vex instead. We'll try Vex. I much prefer Vel'Koz, but... we'll give it a shot. Boss tried to make a strat for him, really? Very interesting. Kane has such good skins too. I feel like most of his skins are really good, but I do like Heartsteel best, like by far. All right, good luck, guys. Which one of them is the jungler? Did I get memed on? Oh, Darius jungle. Is that a Lux top? You would think it's Yasuo top, Lux mid. Did I get trolled? Should've just picked Vel'Koz. You like Odyssey and Snow Moon? Yeah, really, really good. I think Snow Moon is really good. I got trolled, dude. I think it's Lux. I had a feeling the Yasuo wasn't mid. Oh my god. I switched my pick to something I don't want to play just to play into a 300,000 Lux. Oh well.
Creativity is limitless, for better or worse.
Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate you. I feel like they play really well between the two forms. Yeah. Yeah, I get you. I agree. I really wish I was playing Vel'Koz into this. Alright, that's fine. I don't think Lux does too, or I'm sorry, I don't think Vex does too well into things like Lux. I know she's better into something like Yasuo, kind of things with dashes, assassins rather than mages. We'll do our best. I mean, honestly, at the end of the day, when you're laning into a Lux main, it's just laning into a Lux main regardless of what you're playing. It mostly just depends on how good the Lux is. That's what I've found. And that's why I'm never a fan of laning into Lux mains, because you either just get absolutely destroyed or they kind of psych you out a little bit, you know? We'll see. I need to practice Vex anyway, so it's fine. We'll have some variety this stream. Now, what do we build on her? Probably just rushing Ludens. I imagine Malignance is probably pretty good on her, but again, I'm not a big Malignance fan. So I think I'm gonna stick to Gun if that's good. Probably, maybe rushing Boots into Gun. A little Vex as a treat, yeah. I like Vex. She's so cute. I wish Vex would get a new skin. She would look so good in so many skin lines, you know? Serious skin lines and also cute ones. Like, I would love to see a Star Nemesis for her, even a Cafe Cuties for her. I'm not the biggest fan of Yordles. Like, I don't dislike them, but I don't play a lot of Yordle champs. But I think Vex is really, really likable for a Yordle. You like her raccoon vibe? Yeah. She reminds me so much of Mandy from The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy, which is also such a good show. The thing about Vex is she's just a stat checker, right? I mean, you basically just have to know when you do enough damage to kill someone. And I have yet to be that comfortable on her to, you know, be able to actually utilize her properly. Let's go. Okay, this Lux is cool. God, she's laughing at me. Not the Nico emote. There's only one way to get there. Yeah, practice makes perfect, I suppose. Though, I've never really found that to be the case with me. I am the type of person where I feel like I'm either naturally good at something or not. And I guess I've never really taken the time to practice things that I'm not naturally good at. I rather just take the things that I'm naturally good at and keep working on those, if that makes sense. Right, so I found that I was really good at AD carry. So then all I did was play AD carry. I mean, plus it's what I enjoyed. Of course you're gonna enjoy things that you're good at, right? But I guess there are some exceptions, right? So for example, I've always been really bad at public speaking. Improving is a skill of its own, that's true. Like, I've always been really bad at public speaking, right? So back when I went to college, I used to shake like a leaf whenever I had to give presentations. Even if I wasn't scared. It's like a physical reaction. I don't know how to describe it. But I could be super confident, right? And I could be chill with everyone in the class and not be mentally scared, but I would just shake like a leaf. So bad. My voice would be shaky and everything. It's really embarrassing. But now I'm at the point where I can just, like, stream on Twitch. It's no problem. And again, it's different. I still think I'd be shaky if I had to give a public presentation. But certainly I must have improved in some regards. So perhaps I don't give myself enough credit. Good job there, but what's this? What's that emote? The freaking Sharingan. I'm feeling good about how this lane is going. I'm feeling really good. I think I can flash on her. Darius. Man, I was gonna flash on her. I can't believe Darius showed up. Tragic. Now I die to her E. And I just look real silly. Man, it was all going so well. That's alright. That's alright. I'll ping her missing, but she definitely backed. Just to be safe. Let's grab this. Let's grab our boots. I think it's never a bad idea to grab boots into Lux. She does not have teleport, so I'm just gonna walk back as well. Shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, I admire people that, take the time to improve at things that they're not good at. It sounds silly, but just people who work really hard. You know what I love seeing those videos of people who show their art improvement over the years. Things like that, right? It's really inspiring. It really does inspire me to work hard. But, I mean, and I do work hard, but I don't know that I've ever really... I guess it's hard to see improvement in your own work, right? I would say I feel like I become more efficient at things, perhaps. That's more noticeable to me. Nice having a shield on Vex, too. Working hard is... Yeah. I will say, it's tough, right? Not only finding motivation, but trying not to burn out. It's not necessarily easy to have a good work ethic. I'm pretty blessed to have a good work ethic naturally. I feel like I'm killing it this lane. I feel like I'm kind of killing it today in general on League. Never mind. Oh. I can't believe I missed that ult. Go ahead, press R, just do it. Just do it. I don't think I can get my lost chapter. It's fine. It's fine. Your high school drawings... your high school drawings aren't very good, but you're fond of them because of how much you enjoyed making them. I like that a lot. Do you still draw, Chica? I've been starting to draw more as well, like I've mentioned, just due to, you know, having to have my leg in the machine, right? I've taken to just having my tablet on my lap and drawing, and I've already seen improvement. Very casually, yeah, me too. I'm trying to use that time to work on, like I said, assets for my channel, and, you are Bacon. And my roommate gave me some really good advice a while back, and he's like, you know, start with something small. And I never did that, ever in my life. It was always just go big or go home for me, the whole, you know, Icarus, high ambition sort of thing. But ever since he told me that, I decided to start in a way that was reasonable. And so I figured a logo was a good place to start rather than trying to start with the whole stream layout, right? Because that's difficult even for artists to do. So I started with the logo, and I'm really happy with how it's coming out so far. It's going to take me a long time, right? It's probably going to take me a week to even get a first draft of the whole thing, but oh no, I'm happy with it so far. And you know, I'm not the type of person that necessarily feels like, oh, if I do it myself, I'm gonna like it more, you know, or I'll be proud of it. It's not about that. I'm perfectly fine with paying artists, you know, I like to outsource things that I'm not good at. But I figure, why not try it, because it would save me a lot of money, and it's something to do while I'm stuck on the couch. I don't know, I just felt inspired. Man, I feel like I've been doing very well into this Lux, but I just quite haven't managed to kill her. Okay, she dodges inward now, so we just need to start aiming our E accordingly.
I can feel it. Someone's happy over there.
Unfortunately, my passive's not up. I would have loved to have gone in with Kayn there. My passive is up now, but okay, it's warded now. I'll grab that for him.
Killing spree. Double kill.
Good job there, bot lane. Varus Brand is such a good lane. I love Varus, one of my absolute favorite ADCs. You shoot digital, but nowadays you do traditional with colored pencils and alcohol markers. Oh, wow. Yeah, I recently picked up, I recently started doing a little bit with colored pencils. I love watching videos of people drawing with alcohol markers like Copics and Ohuhu markers and stuff. I don't know how to do that. I think that's a whole separate thing that you have to learn. Sorry there, Kayn. I didn't even have passive up. That's the one thing about Vex. I feel like when I'm helping out with objectives and stuff, I can't keep my passive up for fights, you know? So I don't know how to handle that situation. I guess it's like, you just have to accept that there's no passive up, so maybe you could just deal damage to help. Not sure. There's some nuances of Vex that I, you know, don't quite know yet. It's mainly working around her passive in weird scenarios. I think I understand how to work around it in lane. I'm getting better at it with farming. This Lux does not ult very frequently, I've noticed. I'm not really sure why. I do need a little bit more money. But I don't want to... If I take one ability from her, she presses R and I die. So, let's be safe here. Back in TP. Good job. Man, 10 to 1. Let's go, guys.
Shut down.
Man, Man, I had to go for it. I had to try. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. And that includes Vex ults. Close, not really. It wasn't really, but...
Oh, Shadow, just leave me.
I'm sorry, I wasn't reading chat, Chica. Colored pencils are fun, they are. You don't use alcohol markers to shade, use them as a base for the colored pencils on top. Oh. Very nice.
Killing spree.
Yeah, for me personally, I always did traditional art, you know, growing up as a kid, you know, drawing mainly just pencils. And I found the switch to digital art to be very difficult. I still find it to be very difficult. I find that practice is obviously important with art, but I think also having a good understanding of how to do it is extremely important. So I watch a lot of videos, and I will admit a lot of them just haven't clicked for me. Until recently, I followed this one artist, God, I wish I could remember her name off the top of my head, but she's like Swedish or something. But she explained that she just uses the basic round brush in Procreate for everything, and so I was like, huh. And her art's really good. It's not the style I personally would like to do. Art is less saying, absolutely, yep. And it's not my personal style for art, but I can tell that she's a very good artist. Like, she knows what she's doing. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna try this. And so I tried it, and actually improved my art dramatically. Back with food, let's go 0. It's fine, I can int this game, my team will carry me. Oh my god. I'm gonna bleed. Alright, I wasn't expecting him to just completely dive me. I guess I should flash, my bad. I mean, this Lux never presses R, so I expected her to continue never pressing R. That's my bad. Kind of stinky. I will admit I'm kind of, not tilted, but like I'm off kilter because I really just wanted to play Vel'Koz, and then one of my teammates swapped picks with me and I just panicked. And if I had just been playing Vel'Koz this game, I'd be having a lot more fun. Games have been really, really good. Really good. Vel'Koz games have been good. Honestly, I was doing very, very well this game, and then I just kind of stopped doing well. Got Jack in the Box. Saw a cute girl in the drive-thru. Vibes were chill. Just say so before your time. Oh. A very suave 0. No! My blue buff. Zero, are you the type that if you saw, you know, an attractive person and in public and you talked a little bit, like, say, like, you know, a barista or something like that, would you, like, you know, give them your number? It's fine, I'm not tilted. I'm the type, I probably wouldn't, but I could see myself maybe doing it. Maybe, if I was feeling super confident. Not the kind to just, yeah. Check the vibes. Yeah, I mean, if the vibes are good, right? If the person seems like, maybe they'd, you know, be receptive to it. I don't think I could directly just ask someone for their number or give my number. I'm not that confident. Or confident at all, even. Yeah. Gotta give him the vibe check. Brother, barrier's so boring. I wish they'd remove barrier from the game. If it isn't obviously a negative, then maybe you will if you're bold enough. I like that. I like that a lot.
Shadow, I'm even gonna start calling you Scar. It is not a stupid name. Shadow is a stupid name.
An ally has been slain.
Nah, see, I'm the type where I've met almost all of my partners online. Because, yeah.
Has been slain.
Real, yeah. And I want to be clear, there's no shame in that whatsoever. No shame in however you meet your partner, whether it's on a, you know, online, on a dating app, in real life. That stuff doesn't matter. On League of Legends.
I can already tell.
My passive was up on very unfortunate timing there. That's my bad. I should have kept my passive up and then ulted in and W'd. You have to have the one bad game of stream. You gotta. It's tradition. At least they forgot about Dragon. They did not forget about Dragon. You met your ex-husband on League. Well... Ash is just like, I'm just gonna help you with this, Kayn. Why is she not killing the Kayn? That was weird. Not to be rude, but I think their Ash might be a little bit new to the game. And you met your fiance on Twitch? I love that. Asking girls Ash heard because they assume it's platonic. Really? Huh. That's an interesting conundrum, I suppose. I myself am pretty dense. Like, I've been, hit on before and asked out before and not realized it. But I don't know, I've never, like, dated girls or asked a girl out or anything, so I can't speak to that. That would be a weird scenario to be in. I can't imagine, like, going out with someone and them not knowing it's a date, if that makes sense. Now, come on. If I were good, I could kill both of them, but they have it.
Victory.
Oh, as a girl. Oh, okay. Interesting. Right, so with, like, you know, perhaps a, you know, a lesbian couple or something like that, I could understand that. Yeah, or even, I guess that could happen with any sort of, like, yeah, makes sense. Who are we honoring here? I don't know, everyone did great. Good job, you two. I don't know, I personally have never had that problem, but that's really interesting. I didn't do anything that game, but hey, at least I wasn't lowest damage. Got that going for me. That 0.7 KDA. Alright, do any subs want to join the next game? I'm going to take, either way, I'm going to take a quick 2-minute break, so just let me know in chat. I'll be right back. Hello, I'm back. Sorry, I realized I left during an ad break, so my bad. Maybe you just need to be more forward. Yeah, maybe, Chica. Use clear language. I think you're really beautiful and handsome. I'd like to go on a date with you. Well, Ivory, we can't all be as suave as you. I can aspire to be, but oh yeah, here's today's very, gay cup. It's actually really big too. Like, here's my hand for don't look at my nails. So here's my hand for reference. It's one of those like ultra big mugs. You just kidnap people? Bacon. Bacon. Yeah, I'm a big cinema roll fan. Did you guys see, it looks like Sanrio is making a, I think it's a stop motion or a claymation, Kuromi and My Melody, series. I saw an ad for it on YouTube. Why is that not allowed to be said? As if I don't get called that every second of my life. What? Like, Ivory's just inventing ways to get, auto-modded. Oh, this is so salty. This is so salty. Did you put a whole packet in here with water? I think maybe it's less water than you usually do. Which is fine. That's, like, fine. But I like to dilute it more because then I drink more water. Oh, bacon. As soon- oh, great. People now they're really gonna call me gay. Yo, did I tell you guys? So I came out of the closet, I guess. No, I came out of my bedroom today just wearing this, like, some pajama pants and this Pikachu top, and my roommate looks at me, and he goes, "Just the Pikachu sweater?" I'm like, what does that mean? I'm like, I don't always wear a collared shirt. I'm like, I think last time I wore this Pikachu sweater, I didn't wear a collared shirt, and I just felt so self-conscious I went and I put on a collared shirt under it. Like, my god. Like, what's the is this not appropriate for me to just wear this Pikachu sweater without a collar? I've mentioned to you guys the reason that I wear collars. It's to hide some of my tumors. No, in case you guys ever see it, I do have large lumps in my neck. They're not active cancer. I just want to be clear. They used to be. I'm currently in remission. I do have another scan coming up, but unfortunately the lumps have stayed. They said it's like scarring from it going untreated for so long, so I try to angle the camera and wear these collared shirts so you don't have to see it too much. I'm lumpy. Lumps and all. Yeah, so if I turn my neck, there's big ones here. Like, really big ones, so I try to just... And I'm not super self-conscious about it. I've had them for years. I don't really care if people see them. It's just like, I don't really want to gross anyone out, you know? There's no reason to. If I could wear a collared shirt and you guys don't have to see weird lumps, then why wouldn't I? Okay. But yeah, this is very condensed Pedialyte. Don't get me wrong, it tastes good. I'm not complaining, but it do taste a little salty. Alright. Let's go. Who friend requested me? I don't even know who this is. Oh, I remember. Oh, this is the Kaisa, I think. They were very, very nice. We add them. We always add nice people. People are art posting? Chica? Oh my god. Yo, that's sick, Chica. Oh my god, that looks so good. Wow. I love your art style too. That's so unique. And the folds in the clothing? Oh my god. You guys are so talented. You're playing Roblox with some friends. Your Roblox avatars are pretty. And the guy who's a big fan. Let's go, Chaos. Meeting classy people. Well, the collars are a cute part of your signature look, but don't feel obligated to wear them. I don't care if you're scarring or lumps or... Oh, thanks, Ivory. You're so sweet. I appreciate that. Boop game. Yes. Yes, sir. By the way, you missed my Code Lyoko posting. Zero. Zero, have you seen Code Lyoko Evolution? You're just lumpy space princess. I don't know that I want to be LSP, I will be honest. I will be honest. I actually haven't watched that much Adventure Time, but I've watched a little bit of it. I liked the gender bent one. That was really cool. The stars are... Oh, enrichment. Yeah, let me enrich you guys. Here you go. Have some enrichment. There's too much fluid in your lungs, Ivory. I still can't get over, like, just the image I have in my head of watching your stream. Like, you queue up for ranked, right? Imagine you're playing mid lane, and you just queue up for ranked. And your support... No, you're queuing 80 carry, right? Your support posts like, hey, I'm streaming, and you click on her link, and she's just coughing her lungs out. Like, it's so good. It's so good, like... It's almost as bad as people clicking my link and being like, oh, I'm laning with a cancer patient. Hello, Shaylin. How are you? Happy Friday. Oh my god. Everyone here, I think, already follows you, but if you don't, obviously follow Ivory. I love her. She's my wife. Alright, good luck. So how is Akshan feeling now this season, now that you've, conquered the bug? First pick mid. That means we're playing Vel'Koz into Naafiri. I don't mind being first pick, I don't care. Should I play my daily Hwei game? Mayhaps. Mayhaps I should. A Supreme Femboy? Oh my god, support and I are gonna have to duke it out. Yasuo. I'm gonna play Hwei. When your teammates being cancer patients, but there's actually is. Yeah, League actually gave me cancer. I feel like that should be my bio. What? We're banning Naafiri? Alright. That's fine. I'm not playing Vel'Koz anyway. My ultimate Naafiri counter. Porygon 2 was Trigger Medicine. Oh, yeah. I used to watch so much competitive Pokemon. I used to really, really enjoy it. I just don't have time anymore. That's the problem. I feel like I kind of lost all my hobbies just because now I work all the time, but I'm fine with that. I enjoy streaming. I enjoy working on stream. But now that I'm working on kind of trying to make assets for stream, I could use that time to watch videos. I will say that's when I'm most productive, is basically being able to work on something while watching videos simultaneously. That, for some reason, just itches the brain perfectly. Steak is yummy. Happy to hear it, Bacon. Happy to hear it. Alright, we will play our Hwei game of the day. Toronto finals were a fun watch, recommend. Alright. I'll have to put it on my watch list. Bacon and Swiss burger. Ooh, that sounds really good. Really, really good. By the way, I have been doing meal prep. You know, I kept telling you guys for an entire year I was going to do meal prep. I started doing it. It's great. I would recommend it. Saves us a lot of time. Let me tell you.
And we'll find meaning together.
Cringe-o-meter, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate you. I am Iron. Don't hate me. No worries. You got this. Your top is iron. No, it's okay. No worries whatsoever. We are very positive here. I always say that's the reason you should watch my stream. It's for the ego boost. You queue with me, right? You go 0-11, and I make very, very convincing and compelling arguments for the fact that you're fantastic at the game. Trust me. First time Rel. Ooh. Very nice. I'm excited to see it. We actually have a pretty interesting team comp. Not bad. So positive. Yes, I am very positive on stream. And I've told you, it's twofold. It's one, because I just want to be positive. I want to be nice to people. Oh, I've never seen this Kindred skin yet. That's so funny. I was just thinking about how I wanted to see this skin to see if it's any good. But it's twofold, right? It's because I want to be nice to people. But it's also because I'm a bit of a coward. The last thing I want to do is flame someone and then they'll flame me back. I'm kind of a pansy. So. Oh my god. Our Kindred is plat. We're gonna get carried. Oh my god, let's go. How's this Kindred skin? It looks pretty spooky. I like it. Alright, that was a quick load. You know? Quick load in. Quick loading screen. My roommate. You wish that skin bit the legendary? Yeah, I'm kind of surprised it wasn't, because I agree. I agree with you. Spooky Scary Kindred sends shivers down your spine.
Summoner's Rift.
Heck yeah. Alright, let's take a look at the skin. Ooh, she got that hair, though.
30 seconds until minions
Ooh,
spawn.
she went to the salon. Alright, stop moving. I like the colors on it a lot. I like gold and red a lot. What are all these blue things on her? Are those supposed to be there? I think my game was just glitching out. Unless those are supposed to be there. That looks nice. Really, are those... Is it supposed to do that?
Minions have spawned.
Loki really want to learn Kindred? I'd recommend her. I've played her, obviously, AD carry. I've not played her jungle. She's really fun. I don't think she's that hard to learn. You just, you really just need to practice her because you need to know how to get good at getting your marks. You need to know your matchups too, I think. Very, very important. Might need to buy it? Oh, heck yeah. Yeah, I would love to see you learn Kindred. She is a lot of fun to play. But definitely very feast or famine. You know, she needs to be able to get her marks. So I imagine junglers that are strong early are probably difficult for her. You know, because she wants to invade to grab her marks. I think a lot of people don't know how to deal with Kindred, right? But a lot of people do, so...
Heart bared isn't broken.
I think in low elo, she's probably very good because people don't know how to deal with her. She's a very good champ to climb if you get good at her. Yeah, absolutely, right? Exactly. She's probably a very good champ to climb with if you plan to, like, main her or play her a lot. She's someone that I think very much rewards practice. 1v1 me Kindred next, Icarus? Sure. Sure, I would be fine with that. This is a nice Katarina skin too. Is this the Battle Queen? Right. And that's an 1820 skin, isn't it?
Every
Not
mark
sure. Looks
should
very
be-
nice though.
Nothing's as simple as black and white.
As far as I know, you play for mid-late with her. Absolutely. Yep. Absolutely. Because she scales really nicely. She gets really powerful when she gets her marks, when she gets a couple items.
Keep an open mind, and we'll find meaning together.
Sandra, thank you so much for the follow. Do you suggest healers for gamers who are not good in the world? Do you suggest healers support role for gamers? Like if you're just learning League? Yeah, I think support is definitely a good place to start. Absolutely. Especially if you queue with a duo who knows what they're doing, right? And they can help explain the game to you. Yep, support is definitely a good role to learn the game with. Although I will say, people have been saying today that they recommend learning the game through ARAM. Because then you get to try all the champions and it's more chill.
I'll always be a student. Never its master.
So, yeah, I would recommend maybe trying some ARAM and maybe playing some support with a duo. I think it's not even just the support role, it's being with a duo. So you could play AD carry as well and then just have a support duo and sit there teaching you the game. That's just as good, in my opinion.
Creativity is limitless, for better or worse.
But I think it's important to play what you want to play. I mean, I joined this game and immediately started playing AD carry. I saw Varus, because it was, you know, I had access to the free week champions. So I saw Varus, and I was like, yes. So he was the first champion I ever played, and immediately became an AD carry main. Good job, Kindred. Well done. Thank you so much for the gank. Yeah, I see him. Okay. Kindred's good.
Please focus.
Okay, let's head back. Doing well so far. She's got her wisp. We can grab our lost chapter. I didn't mean to ping that, but I did. It wouldn't be a terrible idea to rush Archangels into something like Katarina, but in theory, if I play well enough, I shouldn't really need it. If I can just E her at the proper times. It's not always that easy. It's not always that easy with Katarina, because she could be standing in minions, so then even if you stop her ult, you might not be able to use your EQ, and so she won't be CC'd long enough and can just continue to stick to you, right? That's the main problem I see with it, because I will say as a Hwei player, I see him. No flame. Akshan, no flame, but do you know how to last it under tower? Oh. Not healers necessarily, but champs are easy to play. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Answers for the most important questions.
Poorly. Oh, that's not true, Zero. Absolutely, yeah, easy to play champs, right? You could even do that top lane, play Garen. But yes, as a Hwei player, I rely very heavily on my EQ. It's not good, because it's very slow and easy to dodge, but it's such good CC when you land it. I'm on my way.
You have slain an enemy. I could learn to trust someone like you. An enemy has been slain.
Nicely done, guys. Good job.
Just like that?
I'm sure what I'm doing is watching skill cap. Yeah, I agree. If you don't have a friend to queue with, watching League videos helps a lot. That's kind of how I got into League. I watched other people playing it. And by the time I started playing, I already knew a lot about the game. I had basically zero learning curve because I just watched so much League content. You know, Riot thinks that League is intimidating for new players. That was the reason, apparently, I heard for trying to limit, or not making all champs free, because they said it would be overwhelming to new players. I think that's absurd. I do wonder if, Oh, that's so sweet. This person said, oh. Oh, this was the, Kaisa. So sorry that your game was acting so bad, he kept saying, oh, no, no worries. No worries at all. It's all good. The grind to unlock them is what's so overwhelming. Absolutely, yeah. In terms of all champs being free, I don't know what to say about that. I do think what they did with Blue Essence was awful, so I'm glad that they're rolling that back. Yeah, I don't know that there's a reason for the champs to not be free. The only thing I can think of is maybe, like, ranked, right? I don't know, that would be great for somebody to just be able to first try anything at any time in ranked. I think that would be the issue players would have. Like, I don't know, maybe they could require, oh, you need 5 norms to queue this champ in ranked. I don't know, but that's, at that point, that's kind of nitpicking.
You have slain an enemy.
now. I'll refine the details later.
I think they should offer lower skill cap champions for free. Yeah. I think someone should have to play 10 norms so they can call them in ranked. Yeah, that's a really good idea. Yep, something like that. And I agree, there should at least be more champions that are free. I know that they have free week, but what is that? Maybe 2 champs per role or something? It's what?
Peace of mind,
Half a dozen, like a dozen champs or something? It could be
every
more.
shade of yourself up to the light.
You know? I mean, I'm someone who has the privilege of having played long enough that I could own every champion. I don't own some by choice just because I don't really care for them, like, or want to play them. But I could own every champion, right? So it's hard for me to comment on it because I never had this issue. Even back when I was first playing the game, it wasn't... Oops, -1. I didn't find it to be an issue unlocking champions. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I only played AD carry. So I just was able to unlock my ADCs and call it a day. Not sure. I never struggled with that problem, but I'm understanding that new players do.
I drew the line. You crossed it.
Okay, Kindred's mark is here, so she's probably heading downward. Our Kindred's doing very, very well, by the way. Her experience on the champion really shows. Playing too many champs seems overwhelming anyways. You'd rather stick to one for a while. Yeah, I get that. I do like the suggestion of playing ARAM, though. I never really took it very seriously of, oh, you know, it teaches you the champions if you're newer. But I'm starting to understand that. Okay, Kha'Zix is top, so I'm coming down bot. I don't have ult, but the two of them do.
Life has to be valued. No seconds wasted.
Good job, bot lane.
Time is ripped away too quickly.
ARAMs don't seem very fun. Chica, I was of the exact same belief. I didn't play ARAMs at all until very recently I tried them. I played them like once a long time ago and I was like, I hate this. Then I queued for an ARAM recently and I got Vel'Koz. So I had a lot of fun. And I'd like to leave it at that and then never queue it again so that my view on ARAM is positive. I will say, I think ARAM is probably fun if you only own champions that you like to play. That's the main thing. If you get a champion that you don't like and isn't fun in ARAM, I'd have to imagine that's not very enjoyable. Alright, Kha'Zix. Alright, Kha'Zix. Seems like an inadequate sample size. Yup. You bet it is. And I'm gonna keep it that way. Honestly, given Kha'Zix, I am gonna get my Archangels second. Know that I do so with a heavy heart. Know that I do so with a heavy heart. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Sorry, Kindred. But no, I am of the same belief, Chica. I don't like ARAM because I only like playing a dozen champions in the game, right? So, but I think if you're not like me, if you're not as picky about the champs that you play, it's objectively very fun.
An ally has been slain.
Do it, coward. Check it out and report back in. Heck yeah, I hope it goes well for you. That's the thing too, some people will actually ask Riot to remove champions from their account to make ARAM more fun, and I have actually been wanting to do that.
An enemy has been slain.
Do it, coward. Sorry, Kindred, I'm blind. I'm coming.
There's a side of me
And I'm probably gone by now.
understand. The side left
Alright, Kha'Zix is up here by Kindred's mark.
Dark. least they'll remember how I make them feel.
ARAM's always a good time. Yeah, I think the general consensus is ARAM is the best game mode in this game, and I completely understand why. I think I'm just the type where it's anti-fun for me. If I don't get to play my champion, I mean, I have this issue in Norms too, where if I go into a game and I'm like, man, I only want to play Vel'Koz, and then for some reason I don't get Vel'Koz, it's not that I tilt. It's just that I find that I play horribly because I'm just not in the mindset to play a different champion. Very, very smooth, you guys. Good job. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I don't know. Oh my god. Your bot lane was sitting in a bush.
An enemy has been slain.
But no, I know a lot of people, what I'm trying to say is I know a lot of people, only play this game for ARAM. Or for TFT. You know?
Your team has destroyed a turret.
You know what I'm saying?
Loss haunts me like nothing
Yeah, it's weird.
else.
No, yeah. It's a lot of people, though. You'd be surprised.
Your team has destroyed a turret. An enemy has been slain.
Every mark should have
Okay,
me.
I can't really just play with bot lane. I'm going to have to go mid until Katarina chooses to swap. I can't really do anything into the 5 and 2 Aphelios.
Nothing's as simple.
I'm sorry, I would like to swap with you guys, 100%. I can't. I'm gonna have to stick with Cat for now. Different brush strokes for different folks. I like that. Oh my god. I like that a lot. See, I'll come down to help, but I do need friends down here.
So far from
I don't have any vision.
Shut down. Shut down.
Why can't I paint exactly what I imagine?
Alright, let's grab Dragon. They are heading around here.
I'll always be a student of the brush. Never.
Here, we share these. Very good. Dragon time. I should push out this wave a little bit, perhaps. Okay, Renata's here. Oh, it's Voracious Octocon. Okay, we need to try to get -1. We need to try to get that. No, Voracious is not. No, Voracious is the one that gives the res. We like the, hold on, let me check. Oh, definitely a, Horizon Focus game. We like the Ruinous one. But Voracious is still very good. We should still definitely try for it. Looks like they're in the area. I'm gonna try to protect mid here. But they're gonna need me bot lane.
An enemy has been slain.
This, oh my god. What do you mean this kills iron? It's just blatantly lying to us. Kindred sounds like they need a rabies shot. Yeah. Yeah.
Thanks.
You know what? Rel's voice is actually really cute. I don't think I realized her voice acting was so cool. So good. That is Octocon. Yeah, I think that snarling you hear is actually Octocon. I'm pretty sure that's actually him because I noticed that before and I had said, like, that's weird. I feel like Zero loves the new objective.
Act on inspiration. Enough for now. I'll refine the details later.
Didn't mean to cancel my back. Do we want a TP top? It's probably a good blue buff. I get to do that for the rest of the game for the next 3 months. Yeah, let's go.
Dangerous when silenced.
That's why people are saying Akshan's busted right now. He can do spinnies. He can do more spinnies than usual.
No justice, no revenge, only clarity.
So, Zero, have you figured out how the res works with Akshan's res?
Express everything.
Have we confirmed it?
Step by step.
Yeah, I don't want this Kale attacking me. That's painful.
What's heavy in the mind becomes light in age.
No clue. I'm not gonna get to use my res. Quick, we gotta go int.
Relieve the pain.
Yeah, I don't really want to chase after him. He's already given me a spook 1 time. No!
I'm just a trace of who I was.
So what do we think of this Kindred skin? It looks pretty nice. I will admit, it's not my favorite skin on her. I do like the porcelain one, I think. But I just really like the porcelain skin line in general. It's more to my taste. I like bolder looking skins in general. Usually. usually. Oh.
Heart is empty.
Well, that's all the way under my chair now, roommate. Oh, I felt something hit my chair.
Peace is never
All the way over here, though? Oh. Yeah, I'm not gonna make it there in time. Zero, you're too good. I wanted an assist. Ezreal's like, gotta hold the wave. Nobody on my team knows how to farm under tower. She's not wrong. Alright, I'll push this wave out. I do think we can start maybe figuring out Baron. Or at least, baiting it.
Shut down.
Oh no. No way.
I create the quiet that I can't find.
I think we stay. I do want to get my Horizon focused, but I don't want to leave without my TP up. We are just this kindred squad.
Obsession keeps the mind awake.
This Aphelios is really just trying to run around and farm and take towers. So I'm really trying to keep up with that. He's in here. I mean, it would be nice not to have him up by Baron, so... Yeah, at this point, I think we should just do it. I would like Kale here with us, but we'll be fine. Alright, everyone's bot. Welcome back, Jing Gang.
Your team has destroyed
How are ya?
the turret.
How you doing?
What legacy will I leave? Will they survive with me?
She does have her seeker, so need to play around that carefully. Alright, this is very good since Akshan and Kale have been split pushing. Very nice to have Baron here. I do just want to be careful. I think we need to stick together. It would be a real shame if Kha'Zix's just, you know, he's down here. I don't really want him just jumping on one of us. Or even Aphelios, for that matter. Or Katarina, you know, she's not very good, but if she catches me when my cooldowns are down... I really like playing Hwei when Zero is playing Akshan, because I feel like we can both roam really nicely. No. Oh god, that's so annoying.
Shut down.
Single morning change.
The problem is when Renata ult just starts coming right at me, I dodge it, right? Well, I was in a position to be able to dodge it. but it doesn't matter if I dodge it. I'm playing Hwei. It matters if my teammates dodge it. Unfortunately, Kindred was not in a position to be able to dodge it. It's not her fault or anything, but it's just I should have gotten out in that scenario.
Choose kindness.
It's hard to think about Renata ult sometimes because she's not played very often, so it's hard to think about it almost in the reverse, where it's like, it doesn't matter if you dodge it. I mean, you know, if you're playing something like a mage, right? It doesn't matter if you dodge it. But if your teammates don't dodge it or can't dodge it, you're screwed. And it's kind of it's a weird way to have to think about, you know, and we're gonna have to think that way with Mel. You know, what if Mel reflects your teammate's skill shot? It's kind of just a different way of thinking, and especially when you don't see the champion very often, it can be disorienting. But Mel, I think we're gonna see all the time. People are gonna, you know, love playing her. Yippee. It's a problem with champions you don't see often. It's not that you forget how they work, but their kits don't come as... It's not as easy to read them as quickly as you can with champions that you're used to seeing, especially when they have kind of unique skills, you know? And I've heard people complain about that before, and that's the problem when you have so many champs in the game. Do I get her? Let's go!
I'll create something in your memory.
But that's, you know, that's the nature of having so many champions in the game. There's going to be champs that aren't played very often, and if they have complex kits, you can sometimes forget some of their nuances. Oh, she's good. Get that one.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor. Your team has destroyed a turret.
That was crazy Kha'Zix gaming. Crazy. GG's indeed. Is that a Vayne top? No wonder they lost. Hey, our Kale said that she was Iron. She lied to all of us. Good job, guys. Well done. Am I being DM'd? Nope, I'm not. Discord pings. What time is it? Oh, it's only 10 o'clock. I feel like the games have been going quick. Jetfoam, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate you. No, really, I'm Iron. I don't believe it for a second. GG's. What a good game. Yeah, Kindred was really, really good. Just barely squeaked into bronze. Well, I think you could definitely get above bronze. Absolutely. Especially, you know, knowing how to play into a Vayne top. It's, you know, she's the top laner that tilts people, so... Alright, I think we have time for one more game. Do any subs want to rotate in, or does Zero want to do another game? Whoa, it's
Keep an
typed
open
no.
mind, and we'll find meaning together.
Lord Frith, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate you guys. No, she didn't lie. She was Iron at one point. Ah, yes. In the past. Thank you for being nice. Of course. Thank you for being a good teammate. I appreciate you. Anyone who's new here, if you're interested in joining the Discord, please check the link at the top of Twitch chat. I highly recommend it. Everyone there is super cool. I'm always trying to get people to join the Discord because everyone there is great. Sorry that Renata ult made me kill you. That's okay, Zero. I know what I'm signing up for when I queue with a fantastic Akshan. I know that when they lock in Renata, it means I die. But no worries whatsoever. Wasn't ready for it to go so far. Yeah, she actually got some really good ults in, I will admit. The bot lane was actually very good. The Renata and the Aphelios, they were really rough to deal with. You can really see the difference between good Renatas and not so good Renatas. The ult is so polarizing. It's such a good ult. She's a really good champion. More people should play her. It just kept going, I know. Forever. Yeah, that was my main problem in that game. That and the Aphelios. Even the Aphelios on his own. Aphelios is always just very hard to deal with. He's, you know, similar to Hwei. He has access to a lot of tools in his kit. And he was just able to burst me, man. If anyone has to put Icarus down, I'm glad it was you. Felt like a Seraphine ult. Yeah, it just increases in range. Renata just has situation like those. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, she requires certain team comps. I'll say, like, you know, having a Kale on our team and a Kindred and an Akshan, that is perfect for a Renata enemy pick. You know, imagine Ascended Kale just auto-attacking all of us. Good grief. And Kindred? Yikes. That's why fighting Renata in the jungle is dumb. Because, you know, obviously you have to deal with Fog of War, which is, you know, she just sits in Fog of War and ults. But not only that, the jungle's so narrow. It's so dumb to fight her, you know, in closed spaces. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. Oh my god, I got mid every game? Let's go! I'm so happy. I'll even hover. Because I know Vel'Koz be getting banned sometimes these days. I know he's not fun to play against when he's support, so... You have a question? I have an answer for you, Chaos. What is it? You won't get mid at all next week? Exactly. I know I won't get mid when Mel comes out anyway. If not friend, why friend shaped? Vel'Koz is friend shaped. How many chuggas before you choo-choo? Oh, that's a good question. 3? My roommate says 3. I think that's not enough. But I respect it. I respect it. It has to be in pairs. Okay, so 0's saying an even number. Yes, okay, that's, I think, the problem I'm facing with that answer, roommate. It needs to be an even number. That's how I feel. Hello, Glorpy. 10. I like that. 7? Okay. Can you type to me, roommate, please? I'm always scared. Sometimes he looks at me very serious, and I'm afraid something bad is happening. 6. Okay, Chica. I'm glad you edited your answer there. I agree. It has to be an even number. What are we going with? I feel like I should use Infernal. I feel like I always use Black Frost, but I don't know. I'm just enjoying it. It's got Chromas, so we can mix it up. Does 0 count? Ooh, that's chaotic. Jin Gang's always chaotic with it. Oh, 1 sec. I'll check this. You don't. Can you fix that, Joe? Alright, I'm gonna... Hey, Joe, do you mind putting... Joe, if you're in chat, do you mind putting that, what you just said in the mod chat, the Twitch chat, please? The Twitch Discord chat, please. With, Chaos and Bacon. Joe is DMing me as well. I'm getting DMs from everyone. Every corner. Shoot. Sorry. Sorry for the technical issues, guys. Yeah, this is what I want. We're against Ekko, it looks like. Good luck, guys. The chugga sound is intimidating. Is... rotation on the wheels? You're smarter than I am, 0. You were testing it out, and 7 was slightly too much. Okay, thank you for doing this research for us. DM to add tension. Oh my god. No, it's nothing super bad. Don't worry, guys. They're just having a little, a technical issue with my stream right now. It's nothing bad. Don't you worry. But yeah, Joe, please, inform the other two in the Discord. I would really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Oh my god, this guy has 600,000 points on Ekko. I'm but an eyeball. I'm but an eyeball. Hey, Bacon and Chaos, if you are in chat right now, could you please check the Discord chat? I would really appreciate it. It's not an emergency, but, you know, I would really appreciate that, you guys. The game you played with, you got 30 messages on Discord from a few friends to get me to play. Oh. Yeah, it's kind of stressful, right? Oh, I didn't change the scene. Here you go. Sorry about that. Alright, we're in game. Nothing exciting except that the Ekko has over 600,000 mastery. Or he has 600,000 mastery. Oh, we have a Maokai. Oh. Thank you, Chaos. I appreciate that. Yeah, I don't know what happened with the follower-only mode. I do like to keep it on follower-only. Do I think it's necessary? No, not 100%. We've not gotten, many trolls recently or really toxic people. But I don't know. Why not have it follower-only? Why not? I don't know. What do you guys think? If you want me to turn it off, let me know. Why does follower-only mode have a cap time? That's the thing, Chaos. It never used to? Back when I said it, it didn't have a cap time. I guess that must be new. I don't know. I'm open to turning it off, though. I don't know. Alright, Kate has another one of those cop skins. Oh no, not the cop discourse again. But Caitlyn kind of, I mean, she acts as, you know, an officer, basically. I mean, I don't know if they call them cops, but... I don't know, you guys are so smart. You know, I mean that sincerely. Like, just the things that you bring up are sometimes things that I haven't even thought about. It really just kind of expands my knowledge of things and my viewpoints. Enforcers, right, enforcers. Yep, that's the word I'm looking for. So yeah, I don't know. We could turn follower-only mode off. We could. But, I don't know. Oh, he has too many dashes. He has one. It's too many for me. Kate has a sheriff Kate too. True. Where do we land on sheriffs? A lot of those skins have Halloween costume vibes. That is true. Yep. And that's an argument I've seen about, so I play Fire Emblem Heroes. I think a couple of you guys have mentioned that you do as well. They do like these kind of desert banners based on like the desert regions of the games. And I've heard that the costumes are considered insensitive because they're culturally insensitive in the sense that they look like Halloween costumes rather than being traditional garb of people in those areas. Which is really interesting. I'd never even known that. And so they made one for Ike recently. And the whole thing about Ike is he's very anti-racism. That's his whole thing, you know? And so they're like, wow, racist skin for Ike, who's Mr. Anti-Racism, essentially. I'm like, oh, jeez. You know? I mean, Dorothea, yeah, no, those are Orientalists. Right, yep. Think Kate needs a martial skin, true.
An enemy has been slain.
Yeah. So... Oh, God. I'm sorry. I'm blind. I can't see with my one eye. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Sit down.
I'm coming. Hang in there, Maokai. Sorry, I was late, guys. I'm sorry. I was looking at chat. It's your fault, chat. True. But yeah, I always appreciate hearing your guys' viewpoints about things. Like I said, it really, I get so much knowledge from you guys. Alright, that double is really helpful. Okay, no, he is mid. Now, we probably want to keep our E and try to save it for after he dashes. I want to ult there. It's not enough to kill him. Especially with him not having ult. Oh boy, was it tempting, but it's not enough to kill him. It's not. He's gonna get ult very soon. My viewpoints are too old to care about what happens in video games nowadays. Understandable. Man, come on. They were so low. Stinky. He's 3-1 and I'm 3-1. See, this is the mid lane experience, you guys. This is the mid lane experience. You both are just 3-1. Or 4-1, or 5-1. You just go around and kill everyone else, and then you have a PP measuring contest mid. I'm on ad break, I could say those things. Okay, I thought my Q was up. But yeah, it does very much, you know, it's kind of wild to me, I suppose, when it comes to things like, you know, those costumes and stuff, like on Fire Emblem Heroes. Like, why would you not do your research about it? It takes 2 seconds, right? You probably have employees, like, that are from those areas or from that culture. It wouldn't even take long or be that resource intensive to, you know, do your research, right? I think people would really appreciate that. There's no reason not to. I'm sorry, Lee Sin. I'm the blind monk. The ad break might have been over by then. You're probably right. It's Icarus after dark. By the way, Ekko has ult now, so now he just wins. What do you mean he has a shutdown and I don't? Just because he has 2 assists, that ain't nothing. What do you mean he has 5 stacks on his Dark Seal? Ah! I'm hitting tab to admire how well you're doing, Ekko. Can you give me a break? Yeah, I saw that coming a mile away, but what am I supposed to do? Just let him step all over me? You know, I like Ekko as a character. not the biggest fan of laning into him. I don't think he's the worst to lane into. It's just, I never like a champion where they can just say, never mind, when they mess up, you know? And there's a lot of champions like that, like champions even with dashes, right? Escapes, things like that.
An ally has been slain.
Nice to see someone playing Janna, at least. I've been enjoying her a little bit lately. Not as much as I've been enjoying Soraka, but Janna's fun. A fun break from Melio. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't see your messages, Chica. Your twerk is really normalized. And passive people. It's also just as activity. There is financial incentives due to that being. Oh, okay. Right, I get what you're saying, right? There's been that argument about even the Halloween costumes, you know, kind of like what we were talking about. I'm sorry, he's just out of control. I don't know what to do about him. Okay, hold on, I'm muting this because I'm not gonna sit there and then just let Ekko come up and kill me. Too much to think about for a video game, but at the same time, sometimes big things are in the little things. Yeah, I understand that. The second I stop reading chat, I'm able to actually play the game. Go figure. But no, you're a very smart person, Chica. Really. I can tell you have a good head on your shoulders. And like I said, I really appreciate your perspectives on things. You're right. I mean, a lot of this stuff is normalized.
An ally has been slain.
But I do like to think that with our generation, or, you know, the younger generations in general, you know, there's a couple in there, right? A couple generations in there. I like to think that the younger generations support doing the right thing, like I've said before. So I like to think that that would sell these days, you know? So even financially, companies could do the right thing, I feel like. I know it's a shift, right? I think our generation thinks very differently than the previous generations. Absolutely. So it would take some time, but I do think we can shift towards that, you know? You're just a nerd, aren't we all? It's okay, I think everyone's a nerd about the things that they care about. I think that's a good thing. Especially being a nerd about something that's so important. Zero. So dumb. That's silly. Silly champion. I like Ekko too much as a character to be mad that he exists, I'll be honest. I really, really like Ekko as a character. Especially after Arcane, but even before Arcane. He's too likable. You can't be mad at him. It's like, you get poo-pooed on by Teemo, it's like, yeah, screw Teemo. But it's Ekko, it's like, come on. Ekko's kind of cool. That's what Riot has to do when they release these BS champions. They just have to make them really likable. And then people won't complain. Shift speed pushes though, and sometimes, when people push for things, people don't like that. Oh, I agree. I agree. It's not as simple as just changing everything. Yeah, I agree with you. But I do think it's possible. You know, I think if companies care enough, it is absolutely possible. Like my optimism? Well, I'm very mild, like I always say, so I don't know if change is possible or is easy.
An enemy has been slain.
I don't know if it's easy, I would say it's possible, though. We dive this man at dawn. He has ult. We don't dive him at dawn. We dive him at dawn.
Rich with information.
We got the feats, guys.
I miss the darkness of the void.
I guess I try to I sort of have a weird perspective of thinking about things, right? So I think about when it comes to these issues with like bigger companies and things like that. I think a lot of us think about what would be best for people or for consumers, and that's good. But I even think about it from the perspective of, oh, this would help the companies too. And I think companies don't think that way. You know what I mean? A lot of these things I've said before can be very good for companies to do. Doing the right thing, you know, my goodness. You know, doing their part to, you know, in terms of like environmentalism, in terms of accessibility, in terms of lowering food waste, waste of any kind, being inclusive. Those things benefit or would benefit companies given the sort of shift in generational thinking. So it's a win-win is what I'm trying to say, you know? It really is. I know it requires upfront work. It requires people who want to make a change and who are willing to shake things up and kind of put themselves and their reputations on the line for it. But it's completely possible. I think a lot of companies are doing that. Granted, they're mostly smaller companies, but there are some big companies that are making those changes. You know, even just when it comes to trying to treat their employees better. Right? I think that's one that I see a lot. I see companies are trying to be better and kinder towards their employees. It sounds silly, but, you know, it makes a huge difference. Okay. We leave. Maokai says leave, I leave. I actually think you're right. There's benefits to individuals, like companies should do, but yeah, exactly. And I think perhaps in the past, maybe that wasn't true. Maybe people didn't care, and so maybe it was too expensive and resource intensive to do these things, and they didn't benefit from it. But now I absolutely think they would, you know? Probably the resistance part is just a system they're part of. It doesn't, it's like friction. Yeah, exactly. Systems are already in place. It's easier to just keep things as they are. It might be some effort up front, some money up front. Right? For kind of a long-term benefit, a long-term payout. But I'm all about that. I'm all about thinking for tomorrow. I am Jace Talos. You know, I want to work towards a brighter future.
Has destroyed a turret.
That's a cool Wukong skin. I like the— oh, we get these. Right, we get these. Sure, let's buy these. You got jumped by Ekko. Yeah, that's been the experience this game, Zero. I'm sorry about that. Jace the Defender of Tomorrow. It's true. I'm on my way, my favorite tree. no, it's so close. Let's go. Man, it was so close. We could have had it all. We could have had it all, dude. Now Kai's getting beefy.
To date, none have survived preliminary testing.
If you want to go bot, I'll go mid. I feel like everyone came in from different angles. Yeah. I could have done better there. I should have stayed safe from the Ekko. I just kind of wanted to get some kills. You got ulted. Yeah.
Your team has destroyed
95% dead. Yeah. Yep. He is a menace. More of a menace than I am, unfortunately. These don't recover mana, do they? They're just health. Just health. Alright, we should probably get top lane, but I also don't want Caitlyn and Janna to just take mid for no reason. Oh yeah, good luck bot lane with Ekko, buddy. It's a good time. Alright, let's push this out since it looks like they are heading up. Late again.
Endoskeletal.
Your turret has been destroyed. Over here.
If I TP to this tower, I think I just die.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
I didn't mean to R. Don't worry.
An enemy has been slain.
I didn't mean to press R. I meant to press my teleport. Happens. Happens. It's on a short enough cooldown.
A land rich with information.
Has been slain. Triple kill.
Let's go, Zero.
Has been slain.
Rest in peace. Kill him. Get him. That's one huge shield.
An enemy has been slain.
Wukong's mid, actually. I mean, I'm not gonna be able to get this. He's gonna come down. Alright, let's head back, grab our Seekers. It's going to be very, very helpful for Ekko.
Creatures mewing increases during dissection.
Is that the Psyops? Oh no, it's High Noon Smear.
The void. I miss the darkness.
Alrighty, looks like Lee Sin is in the vicinity. This guy did go tank board, very nice. Ekko, why? Yeah, dude has 600,000 in Ekko. He's very dedicated.
Has been slain.
He does pop like a balloon at least once you get through his shield and his ult. He's earned his BS, true.
An enemy has been slain.
True, he really has. And he's a nice player. He hit us with the GG. You were doing cool things. Yeah, you're not allowed. Ekko's cooler. Ekko's always gonna be cooler than all of us.
That's unexpected.
This Bard can really hold his own.
Rampage.
Bard has exchanged. Does he have Spellbook? Oh my god, I haven't seen Spellbook in forever. Double dash and dash to the wall. R got cancelled by Jana tapping R. No. Peel Queen Supreme. That is a good Wukong skin, though. The Battle Academia is really cute. I do want to sit around Baron.
Less than this kill, at least. How come no one ever tells me to reload?
Human melting point remains inconsistent.
I should have ulted her. I should have ulted her. I just wanted to give Zero the kill there. Oh my god. I've been bamboozled. Ball map? Yeah, I'll raid Ivory. I feel like all you guys already follow her anyway, but yeah, sure. But yes, that was the plan.
Has respawned.
This Caitlyn is crazy.
High concentration of subjects.
We gotta watch out for Ekko. The second I blow my E, he's just gonna jump on everyone.
An ally has been slain.
Not so close.
No good opportunity for me to ult there, which is really unfortunate. I guess we should just leave. That's a shame. That fight could have gone a lot better. I just didn't get a good opportunity to press R.
Endoskeletal.
Okay, that was clean on the Lee Sin's part. I can almost get my Zhonya's. I would have actually just let him have the big chicken. I just need enough for my Zhonya's. Alright. Let's TP back, help out.
Rich with information.
We need to be so careful of Ekko throwing down his W in Fog of War. Well, from Fog of War, I should say. like that. We need to be very careful. We all decide to group up. This is tough. It's like we win team fights as long as they can't really cheese it. I can't believe I got out of that. They actually just forgot about me. Maybe I should have stayed, but I didn't really want to end. Good job, guys. My god! Yo, this Lee Sin and Maokai are killing it. Really good. My god. Big Sting, we've just given them an extra kill, probably. Yeah, it wasn't worth the risk just to get some extra damage off. They were just fine without me. Yeah, he is a beefy boy. Man, do I appreciate having this Maokai on the team. And the Lee Sin. Alright, we do need to start thinking about Baron, though. Don't look. It's that time of night. I am not playing the game very well anymore. Never mind, never mind, never mind. This Caitlyn is kind of bad, though. I mean, she's 1 in 5, so I guess it's showing. But, like, she just kind of runs in. And, like, isolated, too. She doesn't sit with her team. She just kind of runs in from the sidelines. I'm not really sure what her plan is. In that case, don't play around her then? Yeah, I mean, yeah. I guess just ignore her. She might be new to AD carry. I think she doesn't quite understand positioning. Alright, what are we building next? Probably Shadow Flame, I think, is a pretty good idea. They are heading up towards Baron, at least Ekko is. So we do need to be careful. If he's TPing, I will also... fine. Just walk.
My presence causes them
I think it's about time we just do Baron and win the game. Hwei was bot lane, I believe I just saw her. Like, we could really just do Baron. Ekko's bot lane. I mean... GG top diff. Oh, well. Zero. I do have Ekko coming in. Alright, GG's. That was a really good game. Autofill jungle? Oh. I mean, I feel like most jungles are autofilled these days anyway. I don't think that says much. You're free from call. Let's go, Bacon. Just in time. Oh, nice. Sorry, my roommate's showing me something. Bomba? Bomba indeed. Alright, everyone. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. It was really fun playing with you guys. I will be back Monday, 7 p.m. EST. Anyone who's new here, please consider joining the Discord. Highly recommend it. It's pinned in Twitch chat. And we will raid Ivory. You guys all know Ivory, so go say hi to her. Raid channel. Can I just... No, just search. There we go. Okie dokie. You'll finish the Vel'Koz card? I am looking forward to it, Zero. You remember to say hi? Oh, yeah, you'll love Ivory. She's great. Alright, everyone. Start raid. Have a fantastic night, everyone. Please go tell her I said hi. Drop your Icarus 75 bongos in chat. I really appreciate you guys. Thanks so much. Have a good weekend. See you all on Monday.